What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here, you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you start what you're doing. Make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe. Keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, which you love so much. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the classic tee, the wavy tee, or the brand new Jalen McHurst tee. And the last link is to subscribe to our podcast, Tough Calls, where me and Dylan have some of your favorite sports analysts, reporters, former current athletes, chopping up on the pod. And lastly, make sure you turn your notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't want to miss a single video or a single live stream. Guys, first of all, you know what I'm saying? I had to set the stage, set the tone tonight. We're going to get into this Sixers embarrassing loss to the Knicks, but what was more embarrassing than that 20-point deficit at the half was that, murderous. Somebody lock up Immanuel Quickley, because he snatched Tyrese Maxey's heart. Y'all know I'm going to show y'all that highlight. It's probably showing over this video right now if, you know, I did everything right. But anyway, yeah, that's the headline, that's the story, that's the Twitter, that's the Instagram feed of the night. Kentucky or Kentucky crime, y'all. I mean, I've never seen someone get snatched like that, especially someone as shifty as Tyrese, you know what I'm saying? But man, quickly. Anyways, yeah, so you guys know I had to rock the ATL braids because a lot of y'all been talking real wild in my posts. A lot of y'all, I know I got a lot of Phillies fans on here, but y'all save the hate. It ain't cute. It ain't cute because I remember all y'all Phillies was saying, first round exit, and then yeah, y'all beat the Brewers, but you'll never beat the Dodgers. First of all, y'all wasn't even in the club, so how you gonna hate from the outside? Now look at us in the World Series, up 5-0 currently. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? I had to hit y'all with that real quick because, you know, when it comes to the Eagles and when it comes to the Sixers, we ain't got any. But let's get into this game. You know how to lay it on y'all real quick. I had to lay it on thick because y'all was talking wild in my comments. But let's talk about this wild game. Like I said, the headline storyline of Tyrese Maxey got his calves, his hammies, his quads snatched. Not just his ankles, he was on his knees. Turned around and looked up. Anyways, let's get to this box score. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. First of all, Joel Embiid was a -8 tonight. And let me tell y'all why. Let me turn on all stats. ESPN, you know we want all stats. Why are you even turning that function off? Joel Embiid was a -8, and let me tell y'all why. Joel Embiid, why are you hanging around on the perimeter so much? Why are you calling for the ball so far beyond the arc? You call for the ball, know they're going to give it to you because you're freaking Joel Embiid. Your teammates respect the heck out of you. They're going to pass you the ball if you call for it, even if you calling for it in Steph Curry range. And we're going to get to the other Curry in a minute. Joel, why are you calling from the ball from so deep? Get down low. You're Joel Embiid. You got your name, you got your money, you got your bag for what you do down low in the paint. Hang low in the paint. That's where you are Joel Embiid. Yeah, every once in a while you knock down a clutch shot from deep, but that's not where your game is. Joel Embiid keeps hanging out far beyond the arc. Calls for the ball, does some dribble. I don't know what he think he's gonna break somebody down. And then it's a turnover. 5 turnovers tonight for Joel Embiid. Turnovers killed us. 5 tonight from Joel Embiid. Joel was a -8. Why? Because I don't know why. I don't know why he wants to hang out so far out the paint. I don't know why. I have no explanation. Maybe his knee is feeling bad and he doesn't want to be as physical, you know, down low. Of course, you got to be more physical. Maybe that's why. Maybe he doesn't want to be down low because he knows he's going to have to body some people up, you know, be more physical down low. But, baby, you're a liability when you're out there all game. Joel Embiid, 2 of 7 from the field tonight. 2 of 7. He has 6 rebounds. You know where he could have got us more rebounds and helped us out at? Down low. He had 6 rebounds, only 1 offensive rebound. You know why? Because he was never down by the basket. Joe only had 1 offensive rebound because he wasn't in the paint. He had 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers. He was a -8. A -8, y'all, 14 points. Before I get in, so that did not help us at all. What else didn't help us is Seth Curry, for once, maybe twice in his life, he had a bad game. And that's just shots not falling. You can't correct for that. I mean, every once in a blue moon, a Curry shot isn't going to fall. Tonight, Seth's shot was not falling. But I do have a conspiracy theory. It's not really a conspiracy theory. But I do have a theory. Seth Curry was 2 of 6 from the field. 0 of 4 from 3. 0 of 4 from 3. 0 of 4 from 3. A Curry was in the negatives tonight. He was -10. Our 2 best players, Joel and Seth, were both in the negatives tonight. Seth only had 4 points in 30 minutes. I do have a theory. Could it be because we don't have a real point guard? We know Seth's best game comes from the catch and shoot, right? In my opinion, one of the best aspects of Seth's game is his catch and shoot ability. And how do you thrive in the catch and shoot when somebody is finding you open at the right spot at the right time? And who can do that? A real point guard. Ben Simmons. I do have a theory that us not having a real point, I'm not saying Tyrese Maxey isn't a real point guard yet, but he's still young and he still has his, I don't even know the word, his youngness. Y'all know what I mean. We know Ben, I'm not saying Ben would have helped us offensively late, but he would have stopped that bleeding from freaking Kimba, freaking Immanuel Quickley. He wouldn't have got his ankle snatched. We're going to get into the offense of the Knicks. The Knicks were balanced. Everybody ate tonight. And they ate from the perimeter. And who was some of our best perimeter defense coming from? Ben Simmons. Where was our great facilitation coming from on offense? Ben. I have a theory that Seth would have had a better night if he was getting fed by Ben. Danny Green had another air ball. But I'm not even big mad on Danny Green. He was a -7. He did have an air ball, but hey, it's Danny Green. At this point, we know what we get. We're going to get at least one air ball tonight. Tobias Harris, no complaints. Ain't no complaints. I know y'all like to pick on Tobias, but I thought Tobias showed up for us late. Like I said, we were down by 20 at the half. We ended up only losing by 13, which is still not good. Of course, the Knicks, started resting players. But Tobias Harris seemed like he was in the game the whole night to me. I have no complaints from Tobias tonight. Like I said, no real complaints on Seth because Seth is one of our only consistent players since freaking last year, day 1, since he became a Sixer. I think if we had a real point guard, real true facilitation, that Seth wouldn't have had a -10 of a night. Let's talk about overall as a team. We shot 29% from 3. And again, shots not going to fall every night, right? Shots aren't going to fall every night. KORKMAZ was 3 of 12 from the field, 2 of 8 from the 3-point line, and -12 from our backup point guard. Okay? Tyrese Maxey was a -9. So our starting point guard and our backup point guard was both in the negatives. Tyrese was 3 of 9 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. Tyrese's range is always bigger in his eyes than it really actually is. I want to see Tyrese stepping up a lot more. You ain't Curry. We have a Curry. You know what I'm saying? Step up closer to the line and take your shot. You know what I'm saying? But again, Tyrese's best game, in my opinion, is slashing, thrashing, penetrating the rim. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want Tyrese shooting as much threes as Tyrese be shooting anyway, especially from long range. That's just not the best part of his game right now. His best part of his game is when he's slashing and attacking. And Joel wasn't in the paint, so it was no reason for him to not, take up more space down low. But anyway, like I said, KORKMAZ shot broke. 2 of 8 from 3. As a team, we shot 29.3% from 3. The Knicks, y'all, was just balling. As, of course, we know. The Knicks looked great. The Knicks was having a lot of fun. They put on a show. The Knicks looked like a fun team to watch all season. Let's get into their numbers. 16 points for Julius Randle, 7 of 18 from the field, 2 of 5. Kemba Walker, 7 of 15 from the field, 5 of 11 from the 3-point line. Kemba Walker had 19 points. Fournier had 18 points. Fournier was looking really good tonight, 60% from the field, 4 of 6 from the 3. RJ Barrett had 10 points as well. So 4 of their starters were in double digits. Then we go onto their bench. Derrick Rose had 13 points for them. Toppin had 9 points. Burks and Quickley both had 8. So all 5 of their bench players were in the positives. Okay? We had several players get involved off the bench from us. Mathews was a negative 11. He was 3 of 3. He had 3 defensive rebounds. He had a steal. He had 2 blocks. I don't really have anything to say really about the bench. I don't really have anything negative to say about the bench. It's really the starters. You know, we need to get that locked up, get that together. And of course, KORKMAZ being our running the offense for us off the bench. KORKMAZ is 2 guard. Now he's our main ball carrier off the bench. And then Drummond and our big men are doing too much ball handling. Tobias, Drummond, EMBIID, they're doing too much ball handling when that is not what we want them to do. And in my opinion, I think this could be solved, this problem at least, could be solved by plugging in a Ben Simmons. Now, like I said, Ben Simmons is not going to answer all of our problems offensively, but he will help stop the other team's best man. Like I said, the Knicks shot, of course, this one be low. The Knicks shot 43% from 3. Ben wouldn't allow that. Like I said, Ben's perimeter defense was locked down. Like I said, Immanuel Quickley wouldn't have snatched Ben's ankles, his thighs, his quads, his waist, his elbows down on the ground. So would Ben help us offensively down the stretch? No. But would he help stop them? Yes. So I don't see what's not clicking for y'all when I'm saying if Ben's on the team, we need him in the game. Of course, if we trade Ben for a more all-around player, of course, yeah, do it. But if he's going to be in Philadelphia, we're better off with him on the court. I don't understand why y'all don't get that. So right now we're lacking defensively and we're lacking offensively and facilitationally. We could take 2 of those off and just be lacking offensively. What's not clicking? Also, the Knicks. Especially in the East. And that's going to be, we got to get the Hawks, because then after Hawks, we got Dame. And we already know that's a 60 burger. So guys, make sure you like this video, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you keep rocking with me, make sure you check out the links down below. Let me know what you want to see here in my next video. And until I talk to you guys next time.